Ted Bundy. The name itself sends shivers down spines. He was handsome, charming, and charismatic. People were drawn to him, trusting his friendly demeanor. No one suspected the monster lurking beneath the surface. Bundy was intelligent, graduating with a degree in psychology. He used this knowledge to manipulate and control his victims, exploiting their vulnerabilities. He was a chameleon, blending in with ease. He appeared normal, even charming. This made him the perfect predator, hiding in plain sight. Bundy volunteered at a suicide hotline. He worked on a political campaign. He even dated a single mother, showering her and her daughter with affection. All the while, he lived a double life. Behind the mask of normalcy, he craved control and power. He found it in the most horrific way imaginable, by dominating and extinguishing the lives of innocent women. Bundy's crimes were shocking in their brutality. He preyed on young women, often college students. He would often feign injury or impersonate authority figures. A fake cast, a phony badge, these were his tools of deception. Lured into a false sense of security, his victims never stood a chance. He would overpower them, taking them to secluded locations. There, he indulged his darkest fantasies, subjecting them to unimaginable horrors. He would bind, torture, and murder his victims. His methods were cold and calculated, demonstrating a chilling detachment. He often revisited his victims' bodies, engaging in necrophilic acts. This depravity shocked even seasoned investigators, painting a picture of a deeply disturbed and dangerous individual. Bundy's reign of terror spanned several states. He left a trail of bodies across the country. Washington, Utah, Colorado, nowhere felt safe. Fear gripped the nation as his crimes became more brazen, more frequent. Women were afraid to walk alone, to trust strangers. The all-American image was shattered. Danger lurked behind charming smiles and polite conversation. The news was filled with his crimes. Composite sketches were circulated. Law enforcement worked tirelessly to connect the dots, to stop the carnage. But Bundy was cunning. He changed his appearance, his vehicles, his methods. He was always one step ahead, a phantom moving through the shadows. Section 4. Slipping through the cracks. Bundy's elusive nature. Bundy's intelligence and charm aided his evasions. He was a master manipulator, able to convince people of his innocence. He even escaped from custody twice. Once he jumped out a courthouse window. Another time he sawed through his jail cell bars. His escapes only amplified the terror. He was a real-life boogeyman, seemingly unstoppable. His ability to blend in, to appear normal, was his greatest asset. People wanted to believe him, to trust him. This allowed him to operate undetected, moving from town to town, leaving a trail of heartbreak and despair in his wake. Section 5. Justice, at last, Bundy's capture and trial. Finally, in 1978, Bundy's luck ran out. A routine traffic stop in Florida led to his capture. The evidence against him was overwhelming. He faced 3 separate trials for his crimes. The nation watched, captivated and horrified as the full extent of his depravity was revealed. His trial was a media sensation. Cameras crowded the courtroom. Bundy, ever the narcissist, relished the attention. He even acted as his own attorney, cross-examining witnesses, proclaiming his innocence. But the evidence was irrefutable. The jury found him guilty on all counts. He was sentenced to death. Section 6. Bundy's legacy, a dark shadow remains. Ted Bundy was executed in Florida's electric chair in 1989. His death brought little solace to the families of his victims. The pain he inflicted was immeasurable, a wound that time could never heal. Bundy's case changed the way we view serial killers. He shattered the myth of the monstrous outsider. Evil could lurk behind any face, hiding in plain sight. His crimes forced law enforcement to evolve, to improve investigative techniques. His case continues to be studied today, a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within seemingly ordinary individuals. The name Ted Bundy will forever be synonymous with evil. He is a chilling reminder that monsters don't always lurk in the shadows. Sometimes they hide in plain sight.